All right, y'all. Your boy is officially touched down in Slovakia, man. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm adjusting pretty good. It's just different out here, most definitely. Small little town, quiet little town. You know, just being in a whole different country, you know, it's just kind of surreal. But I don't know, for me, things like this don't really shock me too much. I kind of adjust pretty quick. Yeah, right now I'm actually headed to the first practice. Pretty cool about this squad specifically is that, or actually this league specifically, is that you're allowed to have up to 6 imports playing at a time. So, you know, most teams that have a bunch of local guys and like maybe like 1 or 2 imports, but this team, we got 6 imports now, including me. So that means like 6 American guys, so that's kind of cool. I got 6 guys that speak English. I mean, actually the whole team speak English, but 6 guys that, you know, played in college for real. So it kind of do feel like a kind of college atmosphere a little bit, which is kind of cool. Really just excited to, you feel me, get closer with the guys, get closer with the coaching staff and all that stuff. Yeah, so far, you know, it's pretty smooth. The gym is about like a 15, no, not even 15. The gym is like a 8-minute walk, nothing too crazy. My apartment's like kind of like in this little like downtown little part, not even a downtown for real. The flight here too, it was kind of crazy. That's the one thing. It was like 13 hours, so really just got to get my legs adjusted. That's like the first thing that I'm kind of really stressing about a little bit, is just having to get my body acclimated to being out here, and it's like super cold. But yeah, I'm about to hit this market too real quick. It's called Euro Disco. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but this little market real quick. It's market pretty smooth. I'm not gonna lie, I was here yesterday, so I was able to check it out, but they just got a whole, just like, so different. Got a whole bunch of, you know what I mean? Glizzies in here, you know what I mean? Yeah, market's super cool. There's like just a whole bunch of, you know, I ain't know none of these snacks, so definitely excited to try a lot of the new stuff. I ain't gonna lie, yesterday I came here, like I said, I was trying to get some orange juice, and I was low-key rushing, bro, and I mean, none of this stuff's in English, but obviously I should have known better, but I grabbed this right here thinking it was like orange juice. Whole time it was, can this focus? Whole time it low-key says syrup, but bro, this is straight orange concentrate. I took a sip, oof. Got to mix that stuff with water apparently, and it's even with the mixed water, it still takes ass. So just grab me a little juice. I ain't go cap. Yeah, I'm gonna grab me a little juice. Yeah, no, still just adjusting everything. You know, things in euros and stuff like that, just small stuff. So Jacques. Yeah, like I was saying, really just gotta get my body adjusted out here. I was talking to a couple of other guys, and they were just saying like the first week you really get out here, bro, it's like you can't even move the way you really want to. That's kind of what they were saying. I had already done a little workout before this practice. It's like this kind of shooting workout and stuff, skills workout with one of the assistant coaches, and it's just like I'm trying to do moves, trying to go fast and trying to jump and all that stuff. But yeah, literally it's just gonna take a little time, gonna take a few days. Like my body's just not used to the environment yet, not used to just being out here yet. Just gotta shake that flight off. The pressure of, you know, coming in and having to produce, you know, that's definitely gonna be a big factor. That's gonna be a little different. Obviously, you know, pro, man. You get paid to hoop, man. You get paid to make baskets. So that's definitely something that I'm excited about. It's gonna be different, man, but different is good. You know, just blessed to be out here. Blessed to say I'm a pro. You know, I get paid to play basketball, man. Don't get better than that, man. So, like I said, I don't know if that last part was blurry. I don't know. My camera's kind of tweaking, but yeah, the terrain is just so different, bro. Like, I'm just not used to the snow, bro. You know me, I'm a Cali nigga, bro. And that's another thing too, bro. I'm telling you, the ice, bro, is oh my, bro. As I'm talking, I'm slipping. And you wouldn't even guess, bro. Like my dumbass didn't even bring no sneakers, no like running shoes. My dumbass ain't bring no boots. I don't know what I'm thinking. And I've been, oh my god, bro, I keep slipping. And I've been walking around with slides for the past few days. But one of my teammates, shout out, bro. He let me, you feel me? He let me borrow the Yachtis for the time being. I was about to walk out past coach, and they said they were like, yo, bro, like change the slides, bro. He might trip on you, he might start getting mad, feel me? So I was like, okay, not even risk that. So threw the boots on, so still slipping though. But yeah, so right here, this the This they're building a new soccer facility here. That's what they said. I guess the team out here is nice with it. So they're literally building this whole thing. This is our arena right here. That's pretty much all I got for y'all. I'm gonna catch up with y'all boys after a little practice. Might just shoot a little bit after too, and then I think I might probably go hit the grocery store. I don't know. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got. I'm gonna really try to get as much footage of just like in the gym and stuff as possible, but it's like, I got this camera and stuff. I don't know if these guys really, you feel me, are cool with that or not. So we finna see, just take it slowly, ease my way into it. But yeah, that's all I got. Gonna enjoy my juice. Catch y'all boys after. Bro, I wish I could smell how it's smelling here, bro. Maine. But, you know what I'm saying? I guess this my locker. Y'all can see the steam, bro. Like, that's how you know it's crazy in here, bro. But all right, y'all. Just made it back to the crib. First official practice in the books. To be honest, it was smooth. You know, everybody be talking about, you know, that them practices just be different in terms of condition and all that. I'm really here at like the halfway point of the season. As an import, you know, you just kind of get thrown into it. So luckily, you know, the practices kind of taper down, you know, towards the middle and back end of the season. So I don't think it was as hard as, you know, what the preseason was probably looking like. A lot of plays, a lot of new plays that I really just have to learn. That's probably like the hardest thing. And then just, you know, the pace of the game is obviously a lot faster. The thing I like about, you know, the practices here is just it's a lot of less drills. You know, college is just like drills, a bunch of competing in terms like within those smaller drills. But everything here, just everything's kind of based off of playing, based off of like all the defense that we do is like defense into live segments. Did a lot of three-way, did a lot of 5-on-0 segments, a lot of 5-on-5 segments, and then just like some situation stuff at the end, just like shot at the end, a bunch of game shots and stuff. So it was honestly pretty chill, not too bad. Like I said, the main thing is just going for me, just to know the playbook, adjust to that. You know, their offense is just, it's faster. Like everything's gonna be into like a quick ball screen. And we're really just trying to play in transition, really not even trying to play no set. It wasn't too bad. The guys were cool, coach was cool. Yeah, like I said, just getting used to it more so. And yeah, that was the other thing too. I just realized I ain't really gave y'all no real apartment tour yet. So, feel me? Finna just show y'all. I know y'all probably seen it throughout the video a little bit, but boom, walk in, got the stairs. And this is my apartment. This is my other teammates. So yeah, it's smooth apartment, to be honest. Pretty spacious. Got the nice couch. Feel me? Blessed me with the little TV and extra monitor. A little closet space. Nothing too crazy. The bed back here. This kind of saucy. The fact the bed's like kind of like on the other side. This main TV was actually over there. But then, you know, moved it just for the vibes. Still got my stuff to unpack. Don't judge me. You know, quick little advice to anyone trying to go overseas, bro. Don't bring no like street clothes. Don't bring any of the stuff you really wear at home, bro. Just bring hoop clothes, straight hoop shorts, tees, all that. Bring some extra socks, beaters, white tees, bro. Any basketball stuff, sweats, hoodies. That's really all you need. But another cool part about it is like the bathroom and stuff. It's like a different section of the apartment. So boom, got the kitchen here. You know, little cabinet. This is another thing I gotta get used to too. The laundry, bro. You know, they don't, in Europe, I'm learning that they don't really do the dryers out here. So gotta hang dry your clothes. You know, just getting used to that. Takes a minute. You gotta like really prepare ahead if you need some clothes. And then we got the bathroom here. Just the washer, bathroom. And then this part to me funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at this shower, y'all. Like, I don't know, that just remind me of like Captain American vessel. Like, y'all know when he became Captain America. I don't know why that reminds me of that, but yeah, shower kind of weird, but it's cool. Spot's definitely smooth. Honestly, really grateful to have a spot like this because I've definitely seen other guys' spots on their first year, and it could definitely have been a lot worse. And in here, it's really just me and my other teammate Elijah. There's no other apartment units around us, so kind of makes it just like, you know, chill, quiet. That's the vibe I like anyway, so it's good. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the apartment tour, man. Like, happy with the spot. Probably just about to chill for a little bit. Might go hit the grocery store, to be honest, get some food. Yeah, probably go grab a bite a little bit later. Probably head back to the gym too, maybe get some shots up, and then, yeah, just kick it for the rest of the day. But like I said, man, if anyone else, you know, first year overseas, I'll give you 2 pieces of advice. 1, bring as many comfortable clothes as possible, clothes that you really finna wear every day. Don't bring any extra stuff, you really don't need it. 2, bring your seasonings, bro. Bring your seasonings, bring your ketchup, your sauces, all that stuff that you like, cause you really not finna find that stuff out here. Like all the seasonings I be using at home for like steak, chicken, all that, like they don't really got it out here. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it updated, trying to keep these vlogs as just organic as possible, as real as possible, just to show y'all how it go. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for y'all. Catch up with y'all a little bit later. All right, y'all, just wrapping up the day. It's currently 9 o'clock. Low-key ended thing kind of early, but you know, my whole sleep schedule is still kind of messed up. So it's actually kind of nice that I'm low-key feeling tired now, so I can, you know, kind of get on a regular sleep schedule. I feel like it's a smooth first day out here. Did a lot for sure. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I adjusted things pretty quickly. I feel like I'm adjusted pretty well. You know, it's not as surreal as I guess many people may think of it, but you know, I'm definitely used to it as much as I can say for now. You know, got some food. The team blessed us with some eats for dinner. But yeah, better just kill this and call it a night. You know, I got games coming up next week, so I'm excited to show you know, game day vlogs and show y'all the ups and downs of how that go. You know, it's not all sunshine and rainbows out here, you know, as y'all could already guess. You know, if you made it this far into the video, man, I appreciate you. I think we at like 140 subscribers. You know, I ain't gonna lie, say that out loud sounds crazy because that's like, you know, baby numbers in hindsight, but for real, I'm appreciative of all the people that actually support and watch the videos. You know, I know I'm gonna get to where I want to, man. I feel like my goal in this year is to not even maybe, my goal is to hit 1,000 subs this year for sure, and I think it's definitely doable. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, drop as many videos as possible, really just show y'all what it really is like to be an import, like especially mid-season import. You know, I've seen a lot of guys, you know, day in the life overseas, woody woo, but it's like bro, I came here the middle of the season, bro. Like, I had no preseason. I got dropped in the heat of battle. It's definitely gonna have a lot of struggles coming up. Here to just show y'all the good and bad of it, because it's gonna be up and down, you know. It's gonna be days where I definitely feel terrible and days where I feel great, you know, and that's just all really part of the process, you know, of playing overseas. You know, God put me in this situation for a reason, so I know I'm gonna be able to handle it. And, you know, at the end of the day, I'm a professional, so I'm gonna keep it professional. You know, like the end of the day, man, I really do just enjoy making these videos. Like, this is genuinely fun for me. This is definitely a vision that I've always had. You know, I've just been sitting on a lot of ideas, and I've really genuinely been wanting to do this YouTube thing for a minute. So I'm just, you know, glad that I'm actually being able to really put out, and I'm going to put out more and more. You know, if y'all are tuned in right now, man, this is, you know, these are like the dog days. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm the best editor. I'm not gonna say these videos is the highest quality, but I feel like this is a smooth baseline. But I'm telling y'all, if y'all stick around and y'all actually mess with the content now, bruh, y'all go see it in the next year or two, man. I'm finna be nice. You know, I got big visions, big goals, big aspirations with this YouTube thing, and I don't think God would ever put it on my heart, put it on my mental, if it wasn't meant to come to fruition, you know what I mean? So like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to follow the journey as a whole, man. So if you made this far again, I appreciate y'all. Feel me? Stay tuned in, man. Catch y'all boys.